Good evening. Welcome to Lifeline with Liz. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy weekend, everyone. I am so happy that you are here with us today, and thank you for always tuning in every Saturday. Lifeline with Liz is for everybody, anybody, for every culture. Doesn't matter gender, doesn't matter background. It's for all of us. So please, as you're joining this program from wherever you're joining me from, don't forget to share. Don't forget to share. Also, please, everyone out there, visit our website www.lifelinewithliz.com. From wherever you are, you can visit our website if you have topic you want to talk about, if you have something you want us to discuss. If also please, you could send us a message, you can fill out our form, you could join our community, you could be partner with Lifeline with Liz. So, and you can see all the good things that we're trying to do. Any form, any way that you can help us, we look forward to it. I will not proceed without saying thank you to all the crew at Lifeline, the one behind the camera, the one that do all the work during the week. Thank you so much for what you are putting out there, for your efforts overseas and abroad, for every four corner of the earth that you are partnership with Lifeline. Your support is highly appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm showing my gratitude to all of you, and heaven will reward you. Again, welcome to Lifeline with Liz. I want to use this opportunity to say happy birthday to all the August children, far and near, all the partner, everyone that has sent me that I should pray for them. That is their birthday today, that is their birthday this week. I pray that, God will grant you long life, prosperity. You will celebrate many more in joy. All your heart desire will be granted unto you. You will continue to be a blessing unto your generation from all the August birthday. I wanted to send that out because you have requested that you want me to wish you happy birthday and pray for you. So my prayer, I send it to you, to your home, to your life. You will receive the August visit that will surprise you. You will receive it in the mighty name of Jesus. Our topic today, is your life is as good as your mindset. Your life, they always say life is what you make it. Your life is as good as your mindset. What's that mean? What do when you hear that words, what does it mean to you? How do you relate to it? And how do you interpret it? So, everybody have different interpretation, but let us go on, as a Lifeline community. Let's go deep into it. Your life is as good as what? As your mindset. It means that the powerful influence of one's perspective, like your perspective, how you see things. Because let me tell you, when you say your life, it's not talking about someone else's life, it's talking about your life. It's talking about your journey. Because our life is our journey, whether we're young, whether we're youth, whether we're old. You see, your life, your perspective overall of well-being and experience. Any experience that you have in life is what your life is. You see, but then you see, your life is as good as your mindset, how you feel, what you are thinking, how you receive things, how you perceive things. It matters a lot. Sometimes most of idea, actually not even more, all the ideas that we have as a human being, before it's implemented, where does it start from? It starts from our head. It starts from our thinking. It's an idea before it can be put down, before it can manifest into actual something. So a positive growth oriented mindset can lead you to a greater person, a greater place. When you have a great mind, when you have a great mind, when you see, when your mind is at sorry, is a positive, it's a positive thing, then you will think good. When you have positive mind, it will make you grow. When you have a positive mind, it will make you want to work hard. When you have a positive mind, it will make you will not give up. That's what your mindset is. When your mind is positive, because it's both ways. Either you have positive or you have negative mind. But when you have a positive mind, it will make you to grow. It will make you to be resilient. It will make you to want to work hard. It will lead you to a greater height. It will lead you to a great place. Because when you have a positive mind, You're not thinking about, bad thing. You're not thinking about he said, she said. You're not thinking about what people are doing to bring you down. You're not worrying about your surrounding, the negative aspect of your surrounding. You are focused, because when you have a positive mind, you are focused. And when you have a positive, when your mindset is at a positive level, trust me, opportunity and satisfaction will come to you. When you have, you see, when your mind is positive, opportunity will come to you, because you will not be what do you say, negative Nancy. You will not be, depressed. You will not be always looking for the bad in everything. Even when you're going through the challenges, when you're going through trials and tribulation, when you're going through in the storm of life, you will look at the positive aspect of it. There's some people in this world, let me tell you something. If you meet them, I don't know if you have encountered them. First, you always say, why are they always smiling? Why are they always happy? It's not because they don't have problems. It's not because they don't have challenges. It's because they have their mindset. You see, your life is as good as your mindset. The mindset that they have is like, okay, this too shall pass. This is what it is. This is what is going on. Fine. We go through challenges, but they do not allow you to drag them down. When you have a positive mind, you will be able to grow in everything you do. Even though the littlest grow we yield. Littlest grow we yield. It's not we sometimes, we as human beings, we're so busy focusing on the big thing, the aspects of, oh wow, this must be giant. So everybody was say the littlest growth, we help. Because your mindset will determine how to grow, how you will grow. Because when you have a positive mind, you will be a great leader. You will be a great husband. You will be a great wife. You will be a great teacher. You will be a great friend. You will be a great spouse. You will be a great partner. When you have a positive mind, and you will make you to work out, to be more resilient. Like, okay, this, I'm not going to give up. When you fall, you will be able to stand up because your mind is positive. When you fall, you won't stay down. When you have a positive mind, great opportunity will come to you. Different opportunity will come to you. And you will not be afraid to try new things. And then you will have satisfaction. Meanwhile, while negative mind can hinder progress and happiness. When your mind is negative, nobody loves you. When your mind is negative, nothing is right. Nothing will go right. Even though the little achievements will mean nothing to you because you are constantly in a negative mind. You are constantly thinking negative. You are constantly looking at the bad side of everything. Yes, okay, there's good, there's bad. But what I'm telling you, you see, your mindset is as good. Is as good as what? As you make it. As your mindset is what your life is as good as what your mindset is, as what you are thinking, what you're feeling. But if you're always feeling negative, if you're always feeling bad, if nothing ever goes right, you never see things in a light, everything is always dark, then guess what? It will make you to stay in one place. It will hinder you. Everything in your life will be someone else's fault. Everything in your life, you always look for someone to blame. You will never take accountability. Because if your mindset is always negative, you will hinder you from growing. Because when you don't grow, how do you want to progress? When you don't grow, how do you want to move forward? When you don't grow, how do you want to achieve? You see, once you cannot achieve anything, you can't be happy. You always have a frown on your face. You always be in a bad mood. You always be depressed. All you're going to do is go around, yell and scream. All you do is complain because nothing is right, because your mindset is negative. All you're thinking is bad thing. And then if you're thinking bad thing, will good thing ever come? No, it doesn't work like that. That's why I say your life is as good as your mindset. If your mindset is saying, oh, this will never happen, it will never happen, because you will have the zeal to want to work hard. When you always, before you even try, you've already put it down that it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Because the effort you need for that thing to work, the effort you need to make that thing happen, you won't have it. You won't have it because your mindset is negative, because all you're thinking about is the bad, or over the bad in everything, the downfall in everything, the negative aspect of everything is what you are always thinking about. You don't see the positive. Even in the challenges, you take it as you overthink it. You overthink, because sometimes it's not even the situation that make us to think negative, but the mindset that we have about that challenging, that situation, is what make that situation to be bigger than what it is. Because not every situation that we scream and cry about is that bad. But because of our mindset, because the idea that we have, because the way we envision it in our mind, we have turned into that. So we go around being unhappy. We go around being sad. We go around being depressed. So you see, your life is as good as your mindset, but it's up to you if how you are going to take it, whether you think positive or you allow your mindset to be negative. And that's what will happen. Our mindset determine how we see situation. How we see situation. You know, you can look at the glass half full or half empty. It's up to you. If you look at it, oh, this glass is half full. You will work hard to make it, to make it full. Every situation is different. You don't compare your situation to the next person, to someone else, because you have a different mindset. Our mindset will determine how we see situation, how we look at things that are happening around us, in our life, in our job, at our school, how we see it, challenges and even success. Because because of our mindset, sometimes the success, things that we achieve, we overlook it. We look at it like it's nothing. Because when you don't celebrate the little thing, how do you want to recognize when big thing come? Because you're too busy focusing on the bad part, on the challenge, on the negative part, but you're not even looking at it in a good way to help you. Because this is your life. This is what you need to realize, that this is your journey. This is your life. No one can live it for you. You want it good. Nobody. There's no one that say, okay, from the day I was born to the day I die, I just want to be unhappy. Nobody want that. But as step by step, as we go on in our life, we are the one that determine it, because the situation, how we see situation that happen, how we handle challenges, and even when we are successful, some people, because they are never satisfied because with their success, they will not see any achievement they did as a good thing. They will continue to pursue. Even the one that they will not see their success, because they're too focused on, I must be at this level. I must be at this level. We put ourselves on a pedestal because our mindset is not at the right place. We put ourselves on a pedestal, and then the more we walk, the higher we put the pedestal, and then the harder it is for us to climb it. Instead of taking it little by little, instead of taking it step by step to achieve what we need to achieve, to get to that point, to celebrate ourselves, instead of looking at it in a way that, okay, one thing, I try. I wanted to acquire 3 houses. I only have 1. For now, I'm happy with it. When you see, because the way our mindset is, it will not allow us to be satisfied with what we have worked hard for. It will not allow us to be satisfied with what we have achieved. Because the way we see it, the way we perceive it, the way we look at the situation that surround us, then we try to do too much at a time, and then we end up failing, and we think, one thing, this is not going to work, because we are trying to do too many things at a time. So this is the way you look at the situation, the way you see challenge, you go through challenges, the way you tackle each challenges is in your mind. It's yours, and your life can only be as good as your mindset is. And no one else, I'm telling you, no one else can deal with situation that you're going through the way you will deal with it, because it's your situation, it's your challenges, it's not them. A positive mindset allow us to view obstacle as opportunity. You see, when you have a positive mindset, hey, guess what? This obstacle is in my way. We look at it as a positive mindset will say, okay, it's an opportunity for me to grow. It's an opportunity for me to learn. You know, every obstacle, there's a lesson to be learned. When we are not learning the lesson, that's when we are failing. That's when we are stuck. That's when we are unhappy. That's when we feel like a failure. But when you have a positive mindset, every obstacle that you go through that comes your way, you look at it as an opportunity to grow, opportunity to better yourself, opportunity to learn from your mistake, opportunity to be higher than than what you are, than the position that you're in. While a negative mindset see things as 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 a roadblock, we will see the, oh God, this I can't, and they will give up. This is like, oh, it's a roadblock, I can't go through this is like too much for me, because you haven't even tried. You have not even tried. So when your mind is negative, everything is a mountain. Every situation is a mountain. Even the littlest one is a mountain, because that is what your mindset is telling you. That's what is you're putting in your mind. That's the mindset that you have put yourself in. So your life is as good as what as your mindset. You are the one what, okay, nobody want bad thing for themselves. So you are the one that know which mindset will work for you. You are the one that know that, you know one thing, everything that happen in life is a test. And then it's a test. Once if you refuse to pass a test, you cannot go to the next chapter of your life. And then once you see everything as a roadblock, once you see everything as a mountain that you cannot climb, then you cannot move forward. You cannot learn the lesson that you need to learn. The opportunity that you can gain from it, you won't be able to receive it. A strong mindset helps us to bounce back from setback. When your mindset is strong, when you have built your mindset that, you know one thing, I can overcome this. Because once we decree into our mind, into our heart, into our soul that, you know one thing, I can overcome this, any setback, any failures. When you look at it, okay, this setback, this failure is a learning, it's an opportunity for me to learn, rather than dwelling on them. Rather than dwelling on your setback, on the bad thing that is happening to you, you need to be able to have a strong mind to bounce back. When you fall, you don't just sit down and say you fall. You get up, you dust it off, and you keep on walking. A stumble in the journey of life is not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's not something. That's not an excuse for you to give up. When there's a setback or a failure, you bounce back. You say, okay, you know one thing? Hey, it's a stumble. And then you move on. And you look at it, okay, it's a learning opportunity for me. Now I know where I made mistakes, so I won't make the same mistake again. So I won't repeat. Now I know where, I have failed. So the next time I'm not going to fail. Now I know where I've stumbled. So next time I won't stumble in the same area. Does that mean you're not going to stumble again? Of course you're going to stumble again, but it won't be in the same thing. Once you have a strong mindset, the same mistake will not repeat itself, because you will have learned the lesson that needs to dwell. It is crucial for us not to have a negative mind. Sometimes it is it's something that we cannot help. And when something happen negative, we should not allow it to just, down our life. When something negative happens, we can't help it sometimes. Yeah, but don't let it be the end of the world for you. Don't let it be the end of everything. Don't let it put you down. Don't let it put your life down. Don't let it say, oh, okay, I've accepted. This have happened, I'm going to just, accept it and continue to live that way. And at the end of the day, you're regretting. At the end of the day, you're sad. At the end of the day, you're depressed. Your life, my life, is as good as our mindset. A positive mindset fuels motivation and encourage us to take action towards our goals. When you have a positive mindset, even when people are telling you can't do it, you will listen. You will strive forward. You will be resilient. You will work hard. When they tell you you don't have the qualification, you will be better than the people that have the qualification because you will work harder than them. When they tell you that you cannot do, you cannot make it, you will encourage yourself. You will encourage yourself. You will talk to yourself. Let me tell you something. Every morning, when you wake up and you look at yourself, the word that you speak to yourself in the morning while you're getting ready to go out there, it matters a lot. It helps a lot because the mindset that you go out with is what you're going to come back with. If you wake up in the morning and say, oh, another day, I don't even want to do this, and you've already have that mindset that you don't want to do, or things are not going to be good that day, nothing is going to be good. But when you have a positive mindset, it will feel you to what, it will motivate you. It will be like, okay, I am going out there, I'm going to prosper. I'm going out there, I'm going to achieve. I'm going out there, I'm going to attain my goal. Because you will be happy, you will be in a joyful mood. Everything you go on, even though when there's a little stop, a little setback, you won't allow it to hold you back because you have already built your mindset that today is going to be a good day for me. Today is going to be a day that I'm going to get that contract. Today is going to be a day that I'm going to meet my partner. Today is the day that I'm going to pass that test. Today is the day that, things are going to be right for me. Today is the day that I'm going to be healed. Because when you have a positive mind, it fuels you, it motivates you, it will encourage you. Even things that you don't feel that you have power for, you will go after it without even thinking. Things that people are telling you you're not qualified, don't even go there. You will go after it. That position that you have been working for, you will believe in yourself. When you have a positive mind, you will have faith in yourself. You will take, not only will you encourage us, you will take action. You will take action towards the goals that you have been pursuing. Because when you didn't take it, you go say, I want to be a millionaire, and you sit in your home, you don't go to work, you don't have any project you're working, there's no contract that you're pursuing, and then you say you're going to be a millionaire. What, is the money going to rain from heaven? So, but when you have a positive mindset, you will go after that resource that will make you to get to what you want, that will make you to achieve that goal that you have set for yourself. A positive mindset always achieve their goals. When we believe in our ability, when we have a positive mind, we will believe in our ability. We will believe in our ability to succeed. We will believe in ourselves that we can do it, and that we can put in the effort that is required to succeed. When we have a person, we will believe in our ability. Some people will say, you know one thing, I cannot, I can't do this. You've already tell yourself it's impossible. You've already pronounced it. You've already set your mindset that you cannot do it. So there's no way you can do it. But when you have your mindset that, you know one thing, that acting job that I want, I'm going to get it. What are you going to do? You put more the effort to learn the line. You put more effort to practice. You put effort to be at the rehearsal because you know what you want. And by putting effort that it requires, you will get it. Because you have the positive mind to do what it needs to get that position. You have had the mindset and you have worked. Because you see, they say, faith without work is nothing. Because when you believe in yourself, you have to put work in it. You can't say, I believe in myself, and you just sit there and don't do nothing. You see, believing in yourself also means that there's an action that you will need to take. Believing in yourself that, okay, I want this job, then I'm going to apply for it. They can reject your application 20 times, but you won't give up. You will continue to refine your application. You will continue to refine your resume. But your life is as good as your mindset. So you have to have a positive mindset to get the best out of life. You have to have a positive mindset to achieve the goals that you want. Because when you have a positive mindset, you have faith in yourself. You believe in yourself. You believe in your ability. You believe in your talents. Because some people, because they don't believe in their talents, that talents die. Because when you don't believe in something, you won't put in the effort that required for that talent to be known, for that talent to be seen, for that talent to show. But when you have a positive mindset, trust me, that you will put in the effort to make that talent show, whether it's singing, whether it's acting, whether it's modeling, whether it's cooking, whether it's anything, you will put that effort in there. And it is very important. Our mindset also influence how we interact with others. Some people, because of their mindset, because they believe that the whole world is after them, they don't go out. They don't communicate. They don't socialize with people. Because their mindset have already I've made them to believe that the whole world is after them to kill them. To kill you for what? Because of some people mindset, you see, because when your mindset, when you don't have a good mindset, you will believe that your neighbor is after you to kill you. You will believe your friend are against you. When you don't have a positive, when you don't have a good mindset, you won't be able to interact with people on a good level. You won't be able to interact with people positively. You're always afraid. You will always live in fear. You're always running when nobody is pursuing you. A positive mindset fosters empathy, compassion, and strong connection. You see, when you have a positive mind, you foster empathy, you will care about people. You will care how someone feels. What you will say about someone, how you relate to them. When you will have compassion. You will have compassion towards them, towards what they are going through, towards the situation that they're in, towards their family situation, towards their job situation, towards their financial situation. That's when you have a positive mind. And it will bring, out of having a positive mind, it will bring a stronger connection anywhere you go. You see, like I said before, I said some people are constantly always smiling, always happy. Some people be like, why is she always smiling? Why is she always happy? Because of their mindset. Doesn't mean they don't have what they're going through. Doesn't mean they don't have trouble. Doesn't mean they don't have, challenges. Or doesn't mean there's no situation that warrant them for them to be crying. But what will cry do? When you can have a positive mindset and then you won't have to think about that situation, but just continue to walk slowly towards getting the situation solved. And it will make you to have connection with people when your mindset is positive. While a negative mindset can lead to conflict and isolation. You see, when people have a negative mindset, all they do is isolate themselves. They don't have friends. They don't go out. They don't socialize. And when you don't have friends, we are a creation that we need each other. Whether we like it or not, one way or the other, we need each other to survive. We need each other to feel love. We need each other to be who we want to be. But when you are having a negative mindset, you won't want to deal with anybody. Everybody is your enemy. You isolate it, and when you isolate it, what happens? You become depressed. And you everything will make you angry. A positive mindset lead to increased happiness. It reduces stress. Because when you're a person, there's no reason you will always smile. You only have joy. Your heart will be full of joy. It will improve your physical health as well. Because when you're not depressed, you can't be sick. When you are out there having fun, enjoying life, and doing the things that make you happy, nothing else will come. Not even physically, you'll be okay. Physically, you'll be okay. Mentally, you'll be okay. Because your energy will be filled up. When you have a positive mind, it will reduce sickness in your life. When you have a positive, it will reduce the stress in your life. Recognizing negative thoughts, it helps you. That's the first step to help you in staying away from negative mindset. Just recognizing it alone. Because if you don't recognize it, that means you're not reflecting. First of all, you need to look at yourself. Okay, what kind of mindset do I have? How do I react to things? My surrounding. How do I relate? What is my action towards the situation around me? towards the challenges. That's how you need to, you recognize, you know, if your mindset is negative or positive. And when you recognize it, then you can work towards changing the negative mindset to positive one. Because everything, it needs work. Everything's what? Everything needs work. And you can replace negative self-talk, negative doubt, negative, putting yourself down. Oh, oh, this will not work for me. I can't make it. This is my life now. When you will make you to stop it, and you will place it, those negative thoughts, those negative thinking, with positive affirmation. And once you change it around, then what is going to shift your whole life will shift. You know, some people, they will say, something has changed. It's because, you see, before anything can change, before people outside can see changes in you, you yourself have to change within yourself. Your thought, your thinking, the way you talk to yourself, the way you think, the way you perceive things, you have to change. Either for good or for bad. It's up to you. And when you change, your attitude will change. You cultivate an attitude, of gratitude. When you have a positive mind, you will be appreciative. Someone that do not have a positive mindset never appreciates anything. Is always a complainer. Nothing is ever good enough. No, even though if you give them the whole world, they are never going to be satisfied. They won't even know how to say the simplest thing like thank you. They won't show appreciation. They will feel like, oh, it's their right that you're meant to do it. Even giving them water, giving them food, giving them money, they will believe, oh, it's your right, it's your duty. If it's someone's duty, if they don't have capacity to do it, can you hold them for it? But when you have a positive mind, you will be appreciative. You will show gratitude. Your focus will be different. And you will not lack. When your mind is positive, even when you're not asking people for help, they will volunteer to help you. They will give when you're not even asking. Either financial support, either spiritual, either mental support. They will give it to you without you asking. When they see you as somebody with positive mind and someone that always appreciates, someone that show gratitude. So my people, my father, my mother, my uncles, my children, the youth, your life is as good as your mindset. Seek out positive influence. That's what you need. You don't want negative influence in your life. Because your mindset, you see, your life is as good as your mindset. You want to grow. You don't want to be in the same place for a very long time. You don't want to be in the same place over and over again, going in circle, like someone that missed their map. A positive mindset will take you a long way. It will elevate you and it will give you in abundance. Even things that you don't expect, things that you don't think you deserve, you will receive it. A negative mindset will make you to be stagnant. It will hold you back. It won't allow you to achieve your goals. So, your life is as good as what? As your mindset. And I hope this message finds you well. Thanks again for joining Lifeline with Liz. Every Saturday we're here at 12 noon New York. Bringing all sorts of topic. Again, thanks to all our viewers. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to send us a message. Please also visit our website, www.lifelinewithliz.com. On our website, you see what we're all about. Any way that you want to support us, we welcome it. If you have, topic you want us to talk about, please feel free to send the message, to send it to us, fill out the form. And also, if you want us to, to pray with you, if you want counseling, you have a form that you can fill out. And if you just want to volunteer, Lifeline with Liz, to be part of our community, you are welcome. So we appreciate everything that you've been doing, all your support so far, and we continue to look forward to seeing you. But before you go, I want you to pray this prayer point. I want you to tell, as you're going this week, that Lord, you know, let my mindset lead me to the greater I that I want to be. Your mindset, let it lead me to the greater I to achieve the goals that I want to achieve. So, and as you do so, heaven will answer your prayer. Thanks again for being part of our family, for being part of this community. We look forward to seeing you again next week. Don't forget, Lifeline is for Lifeline with Liz is for everybody and anybody. So, everyone is welcome. Share this program, to your neighbors, even though the topic might not be something that relates to you, but it might be to someone that your neighbor, your friend, anyone in your community. And thank you so much for always being part of us and part of our family. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a wonderful weekend. I pray the visitor of August that will give you that joy, that will make you to continue to have positive mindset in your journey of life. We visit you before the end of this month. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.